I was wondering if you're open to talking about your chat room policy, like in the live chat for the viewers.
Yes, please. Tell me what my chat room policy is.
No, I'm asking you about your chat room policy.
Yes, I'm asking you what my chat room policy is.
All right. Well, I'm trying to figure what it is. So yesterday I was on the chat, and some people were saying some things which were rude and obnoxious. And so I blocked them, and
Which chat are you talking about? YouTube chat, Twitch chat,
yeah,
Facebook chat,
the YouTube chat,
Discord. Okay, YouTube. Okay.
So I blocked the people who were being rude and obnoxious to me.
In what way were they being rude and obnoxious to you?
They're just saying silly comments, like I think.
Were they being rude or silly?
Both, I would say.
All right, well, tell me what the rude is.
I think the first one, one person was saying I was just uttering gibberish.
Ooh. And
another person was saying I was infertile.
Oh, my God.
I mean, just silly nonsense.
Well.
So I don't want to hear the crap. I'm there to have more substantive discussion.
Right.
So I blocked those people.
Okay.
Why did they say those things?
Why would they say that you were infertile? Let's say, for instance.
I don't know. It was just ridiculous. It had nothing to do with what I said.
Okay.
It's just trolling comments.
Well, you wouldn't say something like, I'm unable to, you didn't
say I'm shooting blanks.
Right. You didn't say anything like that.
No, it had nothing to do with my biology.
Okay. All right. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this.
Okay. So it was just a ridiculous kind of troll comment.
Right.
And so I blocked the people who were making comments like that. And I said that I blocked people for that reason, because they were just being rude and obnoxious.
We're silly.
And then the moderator, one of the moderators, blocked me.
Oh my God.
And I was like, what's going on here? I have to listen to this ridiculous BS if I'm going to be here participating in the live chat. I can't block someone. And he insisted that I had to unblock all the people who were being rude and obnoxious. And I said, no, I'm not going to unblock those people.
Wait, how are you communicating with the moderator at this point?
I'm because he hasn't blocked me yet. So I'm still able to explain what's
So the
going
moderator
on.
says to you, unblock the other people, and you go, no, I will not. They said I was infertile, and they said I'm talking gibberish. And then the moderator said, well, you better unblock them, or I'm going to block you.
Yeah, he said, I'm giving you an ultimatum.
Okay.
You have to
now, let me ask you this. When you get blocked by the moderator, does that mean that you can't be on the chat at all? Or just the moderator can't hear you?
Other people chatting. No, it just means that once I get blocked by the moderator, I can no longer participate in the chat. I can no longer type anything. I can only see what other people type.
I see.
So, I mean, I think it's not a great policy.
I mean, I got to be honest with you. Okay. Now, and I am completely open to the idea that this is a bad policy, but our policy, our longstanding policy has been, if you are told that you're speaking gibberish or that you're infertile, then you're not allowed to block people for that. Now I'm open to the idea that that's a bad policy.
Yeah, that is in the bylines.
It is, and I mean, it's not just that. If somebody says you're silly, also you're not allowed to block people for that. If they say something like you smell like a fart, also not allowed to block. But if they say something more like with an expletive, like you are a piece of the S word, then you are allowed to block. Now, look.
But did you get blocked after all, or was it a threat to be blocked?
No, I got blocked, and I was banned for 3 days.
Oy.
Because other people were being rude and obnoxious.
All right. Now we're on to something else, because technically
cancel culture.
You were supposed to be banned for 2 days. I spent a lot of time drawing up these policies.
The mandatory minimums.
And I want to say, I'm open to the idea that maybe I made some mistakes. Now, the infertile thing, I feel pretty strongly about because
which direction?
I feel like you should not be able to block somebody if they say that you're infertile unless you have talked about your inability to conceive, in which case that's off bounds. But if it is just a way that someone wants to insult you, my policy has always been that you're not allowed to block somebody for that. It's just
okay. But
now, I know that sounds confusing, but I spent a lot of time on this, and I have. Hold on for a second. Let me get the book.
All right.
Do we have it? Oh, you're right.
Dust it off.
Hold on one second. Now, I got the policy for this stuff here, and I have it all on disk because we've got a lot of different policies. So just give me 1 second.
We gotta get a working disk drive, don't we?
I know, right?
Shit.
The new computer doesn't have one.
All right. You know what, Dan? I'm sorry. I'm going to need to get a new disc reader. I totally forgot about this. I did these all 8 years ago. It's all on CD now, and I don't have his CDs anymore, so I can't look this stuff up, and I certainly can't change it until I get into the CDs. So I will work on this. All right?
All right. I guess one question I have is, like, if it is your policy for people to not block people who are just being rude and obnoxious to them.
Well, and like, silly. And silly. You need the silly part.
And sure, whatever.
Well,
but, like, why?
You say whatever, but I mean, the silly part to me was always like a mitigating factor.
Okay. But I think there's clearly rude and obnoxious stuff. So.
Well, that's my point, though. Rude and obnoxious and silly is different than just rude and obnoxious.
Mm-hmm. It adds to it.
No, it diminishes it.
Oh, sorry. I haven't been briefed on the policy yet.
No, I haven't read in Emma yet. Because you're not supposed to really actually know the policy.
I think it's a little above my pay grade, to be honest.
For 18 months is when you get we do the trust camp. You get read in on the policies. So like Bradley is still like, he's almost a year and a half away.
That's probably the problem, honestly.
All right, but Dan, I really do appreciate the call.
All right.
Thanks.
Sure.
It's like being cleared in Scientology.